Hello, this is Patrick. Welcome to Chart Built Wealth, profitable investing with technical analysis. Well, it is Sunday evening. I made some rating shifts on silver, on China, two of my favorite longs, but went from buy to neutral. Um, I'm going to make a new recommendation this evening, Sunday evening, to purchase XLP, the ETF. It's a consumer staples sector, defensive in nature, kind of goes with my S&P 500 short. Bearish outlook, top holdings in XLP is Costco, Walmart, Procter and Gamble, Coca-Cola, Philip Morris, a lot of staples, things that people are going to buy regardless of what the economy is doing. So you can see I'm taking a little bit of a shift here. This is not as sexy as, say, solar or cannabis, which I went from buy to neutral because, again, had big gains and going into, a 6 week bearish, seasonal bearish time for the overall market. It's not as sexy as uh, MP resources. So this is something though that I think you can get positive gains on, and that's all we really care about, right? So let's get into it. So this is the daily chart of XLP, the consumer staple ETF. And you can see we have a symmetrical triangle. We have a declining resistance line. We have a rising support line. And so this is something that's been kind of going sideways for about a year after doing very well. And so I think this is kind of below people's radar screens, kind of like solar was, kind of like MP resources was, those type of things that were kind of out of favor. So this is a textbook symmetrical triangle. This is A, B, C is B, A, B, C is C, A, B, C is D, and then we got an E. And so we have all the touches that we need within a symmetrical triangle. We also had a doji, uh, uh, I'm going to call this a doji hammer, actually, is what it is, where prices open the week and close the week, that small body right there. And in between, it went down quite a bit, but by the end of the week, it was back up to where it began the week. And so that reflects indecision in this pullback. And so I'm going to put my stop right below that at 81.5. And if it's able to hold that, our price projection is 101, which is about 23% higher. So I'll start out with a fairly good position, and then I'll look to add, and I'll show you why. So that's the pattern, that's the setup. It has a 2.5% dividend, but I'm going to look at the point and figure chart here now for you. And here's where we're at. We got a triple top. If we can break through to 83, we will get a new price projection, which should be pretty substantial because of the width of this pattern. That's how the wider the pattern, the higher the price projection is going to be. And this looks like a good one. So uh, once we get a breakout to 83, I will add more. That will be I'll probably put a third of what I want to own tomorrow if it's not up 3%. And then if it if it gets to 83 and we got a breakout here, then I'll add more to it. My stop is at 81.5, so the reward of risk is really, really favorable. It's about 9 to 1. Anything over 3 to 1 is very attractive. So thank you for watching Chart Built Wealth, profitable investing with technical analysis. Please like and subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your family. And also, I'd encourage you to send any comment that you might have, whether this is good, you like it, whether it's too quote technical and you want it more in layman's terms, or you want more detail, or just give me some feedback. You'd like it during the day while the market is trading so you can act on that? Would you like shorter term recommendations, maybe day trade recommendations? Let me know your thoughts. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your weekend. Good trading to you tomorrow. Adios.